that's right. Whipping y'all, despise y'all so much. That's why I fucking sing these songs. It's a whip that extends from my mouth. Extension of myself. Could be some extensions like trips, like Jamaica, but I'm not surrounded by sea like an island is. Yes. Tonic that sipped until it's gone. And you could break the fucking glass on the wall, like I'll have me another one. Throw with a sip with the hammer that fall. Hammer this song until it's in the shape that I want. I forge it like I'm an arm worker, and I do this all day long. All day until day, because when it's not, because the sun was gone behind the hills, it's retreated like a bat, because I know it's gonna break this wings for me. Perchance in the world you take another precise blow and cut it up into 46 pieces in a rounded blows. It could be round or more. You could take the edges off like it's a square, but now it's not. It's an octagon or something. Now I'm boxing myself in the sun, and this costless shadow that I have. It was in a bastard flow I have for you. I'm just a half of a heart that flutters down, and now you have to have part of my song for yourself. You could put in a collection on your wall like all of them heads you decapitated so they're not on the necks. It's in your collection, bitch, like Wizard of Oz Part 2. Whenever I spit, then I could get on a floating chariot that's pulled by a bunch of mystical horses. I don't think they live. Maybe the lights was gone, maybe the lights were low, so you can't see me the way you want. And then I could just put the spear into your heart, and then you'll be gone. It was an Oculus flow. It was a dream that was grown. This was me fighting a gladiator again whenever I go. Whenever you want to pull a couple more lions, let me know. Whenever the cage doors would open like so. They were low, but now they're high like Merlot. Maybe you could sit something, you could switch in the glasses and switch it again, and then I could be the fucking octagon that you wanted, dog. The octopus without the arms, so you don't know what his octa was. Wow. Wow. Blast the gift road. 1,000 particles for y'all with your shoe soles. So you could get blood on your socks. You could go to the dog, but I don't think he could help. Not enough gods in the world, dog. Not enough gods or strips that were long enough like peninsulas that just bridge a little line bridge. Get it? It could be rocks, it could be some that just want to get shifted from this spot. Why don't you go ask Spot, the big red dog, because him and Clifford have mentioned the one. And I done mentioned this before, but I'll say it again because I know you aren't smart. Or maybe you was. Your IQ was more than mine, but I'm amplified stuff, dog. I'm the speakers that blare my song all day long. Until the day becomes night, and then a bunch of beds would take the place of birds, because that's what they does. They do the dance with the wings would start to flap, and this is a cemetery rap. Yes, this was the gate with the rust attached. So why don't you just do a rush attack and get some of my stuff in a bag. Get my stuff in a bag. Get my stuff in a bag. Get it, then you could win, then you could grin just like him for sake. You could be the Grinch with the gifts in the bag. Gifts in the bag? Everything's in a bag, bitch. It has to again. It had to be a burlap one because the dog was perm. The dog was perm? The rebirth of rap is when I sing. Now when I start at the begin, I almost did, but I found this one instead. I was gonna do some symphony shit with the darkness on the end, and an end in the mid, and now why don't you be in the middle of this bitch? Like the meadow I said when the grass was stretched. It's all to get some of the sun. It was a clover from that palm, just like his blood. And now I wanna get your blood and sip it up till it's gone. I wanna be a vampire, so but my teeth weren't that long and not sharp enough. Now why he throw a dart at the wall? to see if it stick. The stucco's still wet, so it ain't gonna stick the bricks, and I ain't gonna put a fucking message into it again. No, I'm not. Holty toty, won't you hold this door for a sec from your walking? Don't start running, or I'll think something suspicious, and then I'll give you a chase and I'll catch you real quick. Wanna just catch your spear in your chest, right in between those ribs. That spot looks the best. Wanna go and spot the dog again, and then you start to nod his head. I start to wanna get this in the vicious Oculus that would just shine the piss like a ruby does on a ring worn by your bitch who's hot. She doesn't need that shit. She doesn't need gold at all. She was gold herself. She was gold. She was the whale with the most wit. Not the whale with the tail that would flip, but the whale where we would retrieve something to sip. Yes, something with brick. No stucco on this. It was made before stucco was invented. It was made in a little village where all of them lived. A little village? Was it Hebrew village? What video game was this? All of them are starting to blend. All of them are starting to make sense in my head, like a whole bunch of quarters and change that you have inside of your pockets that make that distinct sound. Like me when I rock it, don't you love it all? Don't you love it all? Don't you be the pebble piece and start to hit the golf ball real far with the club that you swing around? Oh, if it was, it hard to be. If it was, won't you just stop and then you could talk to me? I'm a magician that's sitting under a tree. It was a chance me, perhaps, and now the illusionist with rap is gonna do it again. Maybe I can make an orange come out from this little pot, and then y'all could be bewildered and watch. No need for applause, I already felt it myself. It was like this feeling we got, like we were in love, and this was an organism that's gonna have the ism drop, the ism in this, and now that's just some jism in some cloth. Why don't you be the fucking juggernaut then and fucking swipe them all up like they're a bunch of posies because they're posing too much with the flows that they got. Boom! Get it. Robotic tick. Want me see right into this? Want I interlink my fucking intellect with some of your shit, and then I could distinguish it from the rest, what I wanted to keep and give the rest of it back. Yes, I was just the thunk talk that I already thought, dog. So I didn't need the think tank at all. I was a Shark Tank with my inventive stuff that I'm just showing myself, because I was the judges on the crew that sit waiting for me to come in, and then I stare at myself in the mirror this big. Yes, I could ask the mirror again who was the best, but I know what the answer is, so I don't need to ask it at all. Yes, the thought was premeditated, dog. Your mediocre sucks. I'm an ogre that walks. Oh. TWA on this. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes. Catch a drift again. I was just a sailboat friend, and the breeze is real strong, so we're gonna get there real quick. I start to talk some awesome with this awesome, start to run right out my mouth. I'm an alien with the little guy that pops out my mouth. Yes, he's a jock in the box, or maybe he just talks a bunch like he's trying to boast and put out his chest like he got the foliage for the chicks. With the feathers that go like this, I just feathering them so that they could be giggling, because I'm tickling them with some of this from my tonsils, bitch. And now I just wanna be what you lapped up like the dog. I'm a lap dog for sure. I just wanna sit on your lap some more, and then you can love me all you want. I could be the lava heart that never popped from the volcano that's never blown up. Because if I did ever blow up, I would change the whole fucking scene. I could change culture myself. I could just culture myself into a petri dish this small. Then I could be a bacteria again. Cause I know I once was. I know I once was Jurassic stuff with Jurassic Park right next door. But the park was closed because people get murdered too much. munch on my flow. It's grass for a cow, so it's just gonna munch on it and no, I'm gonna munch on your bones because the flesh was already gone. That's what my dog Spot does, a chomp does as well. He wants to chase the car till he caught that bitch and runs out of gas. Cujo, except he's German Shepherd, y'all. German Shepherd, y'all. German Shepherd, y'all. Yeah, and then I start to say this girl like I want graffiti on the wall, American graffiti, bitch. So why don't you wash this again? Why don't you wash yourself again? I'm the Clockwork Orange and I'm just here to pay you all the attention that you need in this bitch. I'm medication for your head. I'm a pill this big that's hard to take, but once you swallow it, you'll be glad you did. And I wanna say this like I'm the gladiator, except it was a gladius. It wasn't glad to me, and now I wanna see all of y'all be out on the beach, for we'll all be soaking in the braves that the sun will send. They're mostly sent for me, but you can have a couple of these. Couple them up, like there's gonna be a couple under the ark. Because you was a wild animal, no? You were some of my flow? You were some of them particles I collect in a bowl? Was you a beetle, bro? For a cent, could you have the canyon still? Maybe you could fill in the canyon with whatever you want. Boom. The footnotes on this. My foot was big, it's gonna be up your butt in a sink. Now I need a fucking cinnamon bun this big. Now I need the fucking frosting on me, please. And then I could be Frosty the Snowman with what I seen. But I'll know when the sun will touch me, it needs to be behind them clouds. Needs to be snowing. It needs to be snowing. Level 1 type stuff with ice and make your dead skeletons fall. Hollow bows and pallets of my polar flows were powerful. It's gonna hit the fucking brick wall, so I find the meat I want. The meat that's yours, you taste the best. If I was a cannibal, I'd eat you first. That's a compliment, so take it like this. Now won't you take it again? Like we're in the showers, bitch. I don't generally like some of y'all because this is genocide when I start to go. This was just the fucking Kool-Aid I want inside the jug. I poured inside a cup so it's more manageable. Sip it till it's gone. Sip it till it's gone. Sip it till it's gone. Oh my god, that stuff. This was good. This was something that had the effervescence come up. Like Evanescence wash. It was just a fucking present I got that I regifted to y'all. It's something from God whenever I go. And that was my goal, to make something gold. Boom. This was a ghost. This is something that floats. So why don't you get used to it for a sec before it goes. And then that bitch go. Like gone in the wind when I sing in the song. Sing it like a song if that they want it. Then I get into a ball and I spin like fucking Sonic. Boom. Sonic. Boom. This sound. Won't you get this song? Get it, cause it's a test. I just wanna hit you again with this rhythmic shit that spills from my lips. It could have been a croissant. Croissant? Was that what they wrote? Is that what you call it? No, it's just me fucking caressing this song. Go! Go! Level 1 type shit. On this what I see. On this one. Level 1 type shit. W8, get it.